Is your Google Drive a little messy? Or do you have many files and folders that are shared with many users that you want to review? Or do you want to share files in bulk with your Google Drive? Or you want to list all your files and folders in a Google Sheet and check the sharing permissions and change it regularly? Then here comes List and Share for you. Let's have a quick look on how to use it. Open a Google Sheet and install the add-on from the Add-ons menu. Then start the add-on. Here you will find two options. One is List Files and the other one is Start Share. List Files is for listing your files in the Google Sheets and Start Share is for sharing those files. First, let's check out how to list your files using folder ID. And here comes the question, what is a folder ID? Open the folder which you want to share in your Google Drive. And you can see the folder ID from the URL given over there. Copy the folder ID from the URL and paste it in the add-on. Then click on Start Listing. In case if you want to list all your files and folders, simply enter My Drive. In case if your Google Drive is large, then we recommend you to process it batch by batch so that it's easy for you to manage and follow. Now, all your files and folders has been listed over here. Now, let's check out the second option. With this option, you can directly choose your files and folders from your Google Drive. Select this option and select the files and folders which you want to list from your drive. Then, your selected files or folders will be listed here. The third and fourth option is to list all your files and folders respectively. The fifth option is to list all your trash files and folders only. Note that these options will take time for processing, and it is highly recommended for you to process them batch by batch so that it will be easier for you to follow and manage. We can see the last two options at the end of the tutorial. Once the listing has been done, you can find all the information regarding sharing permissions for each of the files and folders which are listed. You can use the Google Sheet filters if needed. The add-on uses the last 5 columns which are highlighted in green. Column K contains the ID of the files or folders which are listed. Now, let's see a case. We have a user whom we have given edit permission long back and forgot about it. He can now access our company data. We have found this using our add-on. Let's find how to remove him. The users that need to be removed is entered in column N, and in column M enter the sharing permissions. In our case, the user is an editor, so we select Remove Editor. Then go to Start Share tab and click on Start Share. You can find the status in N and O column. Ta-da! The user is removed now. Now, if you want to update the current permissions, select the Refresh option in the List File tabs and click Start Listing. This will take the ID from the column K and update the relevant information in other columns. In our case, the editor has been removed. Let's see the last two options as we mentioned earlier. Now, let's say you have a huge number of files or folders in your drive. When the add-on is running and your system has shut down or your internet broke, you might need to refresh the page. You don't have to worry about starting from the beginning. Simply enter the continuation token from the last row of column J and click Start Listing. This will start listing the files from where it had stopped. The add-on can handle any number of files or folders until the sidebar is open. Get our List and Share add-on and secure your drive. For more information, visit our website www.productiveboostapps.com.